Jaws, explain to me why the Eagles, who I thought were probably the most balanced team I saw this year, even without Carson Wentz, are an underdog this weekend.
Well, it's Carson Wentz. I mean, let's get real about this. He was the league MVP through 13 games of the regular season before his injury. This is a quarterback-driven league. And clearly when you lose a guy that would have been the league MVP, and, Nick Foles is no slouch. People are going to talk about that 2013 season with 27 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions, and, the great year he had. So he has the ability to play at that high of a level. But he has not played at that level so far this season. They're going to need Nick to step up, but I also believe they're not going to give him the opportunity to throw the ball 25 or 30 times. They will pound the football in this game.
Yeah, but they're playing at home. I know Atlanta got it all together against the Rams. I'm just still surprised at Philadelphia being the number 1 seed, and they're more than just Carson Wentz. We can all agree Carson Wentz is great. But it still feels like that team is a more balanced team than the Falcons do playing at home. So I'm just surprised.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. I think the Falcons, if you look at them the last month of the season, they have played very well on both sides of the football. I thought that that win, obviously had to win against Carolina to qualify for the playoffs, and going out to L.A. and beating a very good Rams team, it meant a lot for their psyche. And coming into Philly, they know it's going to be tough. And I went back and looked at that game last year, Week 10. Eagles and Falcons won by the Eagles 24-15. The Eagles had that manhood approach. Dan, hey, we're going to knock you off the ball, all the road grader stuff, all that good football talk, and they did. They ran the ball for 208 yards. When they had 6 offensive linemen on the field for 12 snaps, they averaged close to 5 yards per rush. I will guarantee you all week long, the Eagles have been talking about dominance at the line of scrimmage. They will run the football. They will run it hard. They will run it downhill because they believe that's the way to beat the Falcons.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.